Hey there guys, Quirk here from MiniWarGaming.com to give you another episode of War of the Realms. I'm here with Wade.
Hello.
That was like the most modest hello ever.
Sorry.
Like it. And we're going to be playing 2,000 points. I'm bringing my Ironjawz and Wade is bringing some Sylvaneth. So we're going to see if orcs can chop down some trees or if we're going to get, if your bark is worse than your butt. I don't know. Insert cliche line here.
I don't think it gets more cliche than that.
We haven't figured out what type of game we're going to be playing. We'll be rolling that off camera and doing deployment. We will be showing you guys the armies. And one other thing, if you guys are interested in coming and playing anyone here, don't forget to go to miniwargaming.com/challenge for all the details, or you can email us directly, support@miniwargaming.com. We'd love to get you guys in here rolling some dice and playing some games. But first, let's go ahead and check out these armies. Taking a look at my Ironjawz really quick here, I've brought two formations. First one is going to be the Gorgrentas, the Gore Fist. It's 3 units of 3 Gorgrentas. They are all 5 wounds. The one in the very middle is going to be bumped up to 7 wounds. And in their hero phase, they get to make a free 15-inch move. That should be helpful. The other formation I'm going to be bringing is the Ard Fist. So that's going to be a War Chanter and 3 units of Ard Boys. And their special rule is, as long as the War Chanter is on the board, if one of these units dies, I get to bring them back within 6 inches of the table edge and as close as possible to the War Chanter. Then just to fill out a few extra points here and there, I've got a Mega Boss. And then I've got a Mega Boss on top of a Maw Crusher. And that will be my 1,980 points. Coming over here, we've got Wade Sylvaneth. Would you like to walk us through what you brought, sir?
Sure. The Branch Wraith, 3 units of Dryads, have 2 Tree Lords and a Tree Lord Ancient. Then over here we have a Lord Castellant, a unit of Judicators, and a unit of Liberators. That does make the battle tome the Guardians of Alariel.
Ooh, and what does that do for you?
Alright, so the Branch Wraith can heal any unit on the board 1 wound. If it is a Sylvaneth model in 18 inches, she can heal D3. The Lord Castellant and any of the Sigmarites in his units get +1 to their save rolls, and all units from the battle tome or the get a leadership of 10.
Alright.
Yeah, which is good on those Dryads.
Bravery, we're not playing 40k.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bravery
10.
Excuse me.
So here's the board and our deployment. Now, a quick thing right here, guys. We are going to be doing Gift from the Heavens, so reminder on how that one works. From turn 2 onward, we as in Wade and myself, each roll a die. On a 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, or 3, we have a meteor that comes from the sky, and will land in the middle of one of these quadrants on both of our sides. If you have a hero within 6 inches of that I think it's at the end of your turn, I'll double check that, you score points equal to the turn number that it is. So basically we're going to be running for these meteorites falling from the skies. We will be playing the special house rule, or not the special house rule, that if you do get tabled, you can still win as long as you have more points than your opponent. And just going to take a quick look at deployment right now. I've got a unit of Ard Boys hiding in this tree. Got my Gorgrentas, my War Boss, more Gorgrentas, more Ard Boys, another unit of Ard Boys right up here, my Maw Crusher, my War Chanter, and more Gorgrentas flying on the... really quick. This is going to be my general. He is also part of another battalion, so he's going to get something as well, but I will be giving this guy Bellowing Tyrant and Battle Brew. And then for him, I got to double check what it's going to be. It's probably going to be the one that gives me the 4-up save against mortal wounds. But flying over here, whee! We have your Liberators, your Celestant?
Yep.
Celestant, some Dryads, Tree Lord, more Dryads, Retributors? Judicators. I'll get that right eventually. Tree Lord Ancient, more Dryads, got the Branch Witch, and another Tree Lord Ancient. No, just Tree Lord. So I finished deploying first because I won the roll-off. We had the same number of drops with our battalions. So I'm going to opt to go for... I swear that was English.
Understood it.
Actually, I think I'm going to choose to go second. Yeah, I want you to get closer to me. I know I have a really good Alpha Strike with these guys moving up as fast as they do, but I want you to move up first to kind of see where you're going and then react to it more than anything. So here we go into Sylvaneth, turn 1. Starting off, Wade's got his hero phase. What would you like to do?
Alright, the Ancient's gonna summon some more Wildwoods. We'll try to.
Alright, and what's this casting on?
5.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, it's 1 die.
Okay.
And a 4-up. I apologize. It's not the shield yet.
Okay. You got it.
It does get it.
And so that means you get to place a Wildwood Forest within how far?
It is within 15 inches of him, but it's got to be 9 inches from you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, it's got to be 3 inches from a different Sylvaneth Wildwood, and 9 inches from your guys, which is going to make it pretty hard.
Boom! As if out of nowhere, a forest arrives.
Alright.
Silly tree lord. Next up, are we going to throw a Mystic Shield out there?
Yes, so she'll cast it on him.
Okay, looking for a 5. Definitely got it. There's a 4 there, and you are way out of range for me to try and unbind that. Actually, I don't even have anybody who could unbind that. And 24 inches will only land to about here. Now 24 inches is in reference to the Awakening the Woods, so those trees are still nice and calm and quiet and not going to smack me for D3 mortal wounds. That's going to be it for the hero phase. On to the movement phase. Where would you like to start?
Let's start with these dryads.
Dryads are making their way towards the forest. Moving up your... I'm just going to call them Sigmarites.
There we go, that works.
The Judicators.
Yes.
Ha! Then we got your Liberators all behind this tree here.
And I'm actually going to leave them where they are until I see where your guys are moving.
Alright, are you going to move anything else, or are you going to wait for me to make the first move?
I'm going to keep moving these dryads and everything up the flank here. So go right there.
Everybody's still moving on up. It's like there's a forest moving within a forest.
They're camouflage though, so
I can't see this happening.
you can't. She'll end her movement right there.
And switch there. Alright, shooting. I don't think you have anything in range, because your bows here are 24.
24 and he's 18.
Yeah, I don't think anything's going to be in range.
Not yet. No. I imagine quickly.
Very, very quickly it will change. And I guess that's going to be it for turn 1 Sylvaneth. Let's go ahead and move on to turn 1 Ironjawz. Start of the Ironjawz hero phase. Get to use my special ability where all of my Ironjawz move up a d6, as long as they're within a certain range of a hero. So I've got this unit right here, going up 4 inches. Got my hero himself, moving up 3. They're too far away, but all of these are going to get to move. So I'm going to do the back unit of Ard Boys, going up 4. The front unit, going up an inch. Then I've got this unit here, going up 3. The Maw Crusher, whoop, going up 2, and the War Chanter, going up 4. Everybody's moved up. Next up, what I'm going to do is have my War Chanter go ahead and improve their ability to hit. Then I'm going to... Well, let's take a sip of the Battle Brews. He'll get +1 to hit, and gonna roll C for Bellowing Tyrant. 1 inch. Let's put it on this unit here, so they're also gonna get +1 to hit. Then all the Gorgontas move up 15 inches. I'll come right back after they move. Yeah, I didn't forget that. Done. Moved up there, moved up the middle, and then got themselves out of the forest and are coming around this building. That's going to be it for my hero phase. Let's go on to the movement phase. First thing I'm going to do is move up all my Gorgontas into their next position. Finishing their movement, I'm staying 3 inches away from your Liberators, 3 inches away from your Tree Lord, and 3 inches away from your Judicators. And I just elbowed a tree. That actually kind of hurt. Next up, the Maw Crusher is going to move 12. He is flying, so I'm just going to fly right up to here. These Ard Boys will just kind of move in behind him. This unit of Ard Boys are going to start making their way down the river. Da 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 da. Lastly, these Ard Boys are going to start moving on up. And I totally forgot that my Maw Crusher, or my War Boss was close enough for them to use their ability, but that's okay. Right to there. They're also going to run 6 more inches. Woohoo! Mega Boss is just going to chill it where he is. These Ard Boys will run 5 inches. Nice. Making our way up the board. Going fast. Gonna kill some Sylvaneth. Maw Crusher running 6 inches. Nice. Get him off that wobbly pedestal there. Makes me feel better. And the unit behind him will run 3 inches. That's going to be it for movement. Going on to the shooting phase. Done. Assault phase. Gorgontas are charging 5 inches. Meh. Meh. And right there. Gorgontas here will charge 11. Bink. Bink. And the last one. Ha. Lastly, this unit will charge 8. Just get right in here. Starting off with this combat here into your Liberators, these guys have +1 to hit from the War Chanter, so they're going to be hitting on 2s. Oh, 2 misses. And they will be wounding on 3s with a -1 rend. So that's going to be 5 wounds. So they're normally a 4-up save, -1 brings them to a 5-up, but you've got your Lord right there, bringing them +1, so they're back to a 4-up. So 4-up save. And, yep. 2. So 2 wounds go through, and 1 guy dies. We've got the Tusks and Hooves hitting on 3s. Oh, that was just bad. That was surprisingly bad. And wounding on 4s. So that's going to be 4 wounds with no rend. 3-up save. Whoop! Failed 1. Failed 1. So 1 takes a wound.
Alright.
Wade's going to respond by attacking with the Tree Lord. 5 attacks with the Strangle Root. These are hitting on 3s?
2 hits on 2-up.
Oh,
No
2s.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see how these do. There's
Looks like they
all hit. And these are wounding on 2s?
Wounds on 3s,
Okay.
-1 rend.
Ooh. Looking at 3 wounds.
Yeah.
3 wounds with -1 rend gives me a 5-up. And I take 1 wound. That will drop my main guy down to 6 wounds remaining.
And
We also forgot to stomp on a 4 or better, which you got, so all my guys get -1 to hit.
correct.
4 attacks from the Sweeping Blow, looking for 3s. Getting
That's a
2,
lot. Yeah.
and wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 5-ups with the -1 rend. No, so that's going to be 2d6 wounds coming at me. See how much that is? That's going to be, whoa, 2, 4, that's 6. That's enough to kill this guy. Lastly, we've got the Massive Impaling Talons.
So hits on 3, wounds on a 2.
Nope,
So
that's a
no
miss.
hit.
We're going to go over to these Gorgrentas here, battling your Judicators.
Okay.
9 attacks, hitting on 4s. Oh, wow, I missed 3. Wounding on 3s. There's 3 wounds with a -1 rend.
Alright.
And looking for a 5-up here. Stop 2 of them, so 1 wound sneaks through. We've got Tusks and Hooves, these are hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. That's 3 wounds, regular save. 4-up save. Oh, 2 sneak through, so that's going to be 1 guy dead and 1 will take a wound. Then they get to attack back. 4 attacks coming in, hitting on 3s. Getting 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. No, nothing. Then my 2 Gorgrentas here are going to swing at your Tree Lord. 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. There's 4 hits, wounding on 3s.
Yeah, that's the -1 to their hits. Right?
Yes, so... oh, you're right, hang on. So that was correct. It was only hitting on 5s and 6s. I did roll 2 5s and 2 6s, so it's going to be 2 wounds going through on your Tree Lord with a -1 rend. 2 4-ups. Ooh, failed 1. Bringing this big guy down to 11. Lastly, we have your Liberators, who get to swing at Gorgrentas. 5 are able to get into combat. Since I had more than 5 wounds, you're hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s. Oh boy.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Rolling right here. So we've got quite a few hits there. Ouch. And then you're wounding on 2s with these?
Correct.
Uh-oh.
1 damage in the rend though. So.
Alright, so we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds, and you said no rend?
Correct, no rend.
Alright, so I've got 7 4-up saves. And I made 3, so one of them's going to get dropped down to 1 wound remaining. So one of them missed, it's not a big deal. One of the wounds missed. It was wounding on 3s, not 2s. Not a big deal. I'm not too worried about the 1 wound, whether or not it was
We can
saved or
just
not.
bump them back up. Yeah.
Oh, it could have been the one I failed.
Well, it's my fault for not paying attention.
So, not a big deal there, but that's going to be the end of combat. Going for Battle Shocks, I have 1 model lost here, but I'm Bravery 7, so I can't roll higher than a 7 with a D6 plus 1. You lost 1 guy here, but they're all Bravery 10, so you don't have to worry about that. And same thing for these guys over here. You lost 1, but they're Bravery 10, so you don't have to worry about that either. So, we're going to go to the roll-off.
Actually, they are
Oh,
bravery. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. All of the
yeah,
units.
I was
It's
about to
not the
say,
range.
everything's
Yeah.
Bravery 10, so.
Gotcha.
Alright, so here we go to roll off and see who gets to go first in round 2. Please let me roll higher. Oh, can I beat a 2? I beat a 2 with a 3.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Ironjawz, turn 2. So started my turn. I got my hero ability. Gonna move up my war. Oh no! I gotta figure out where the meteor's gonna land. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a 2, 3. It's landing right in the middle of the board. And there it lands. Well, now I need to get a hero over there. So, start seeing how far this guy's gonna get going. Hooah! 4 inches. Just get right there. And the War Chanter, 2 inches. Pressure. Off the table. 3 inches. See, it was within 6, they're going 3. Just get up the board, guys. We need to just start clogging him. Whoop, you're dead. He drowned. That's going to be it for the hero phase. On to the movement phase now. I think the first thing I need to do is start getting my Mega Boss as far over here as I possibly can. So he's going to move up 4, and then he's going to run. And thanks to him being a hero, not affected by the woods by doing that. Dude, run! 2 inches. I don't think that's going to get me close enough. The War Chanter is also going to start moving, so 4 inches, and a run for 1 inch. My very lovable Gordrak, though, is going to fly 12 to right there. This unit will run and move up as well, so they're going just way up here. Go, guys, go. Go, guys, go. This unit is also going to move and run. Ha! Not quite as far as I'd like to go, but I'll take it. These guys will also run 8. So, just come right up here, guys, and avoid those woods. Don't step in the woods, you will die. Because I will roll nothing but 1s. That's going to be it for movement. On to shooting now. Let's have Gordrak fire a shot into your Tree Lord. Definitely say Gordrak. He's not Gordrak, but he is hitting on a 2 or 3. Hitting on a 2, wounding on a 3. There's a hit, and there's a wound. -1 rend.
Okay.
Looking for a 4-up save here. No, that's going to be D6.
Oh.
5. So he's got 6 wounds remaining.
All right.
Now on to the combat phase. I have at least 6 units within, because I've got, for him to use his command ability, or I guess this is command ability, the Mighty Wog. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and himself makes 6. So I have to roll under a 6. If I roll a 6, all these models get an extra 2 attacks in the combat with their melee weapons. If I don't roll a 6, everybody gets 1 extra attack with all their melee weapons. And they all get 2 extra attacks! And with that, we're going to jump over to the assault phase. First things first, Gordrak, you're going to declare a charge for 7? Is that it? Yeah. That is 7. Alright. And I am flying, so I'm able to actually jump like right in here. Ending his charge right there, and the first thing I'm going to do is throw my Devastating Bulk into your leader dude. So it's 8 dice.
Okay.
On a 4+, it causes a mortal wound.
Okay.
And that's going to be 6 mortal wounds. Which is exactly enough to kill him. So, I was really hoping to punch him, but I guess I can't do that now. So we'll go on to combat. Let's... Let's start with Gordrak, I guess. So he's going to start swinging into these guys.
Okay.
First off, going to swing with the Gore Haka. Range 2, 3 attacks. I get an extra 2 attacks because of my command ability. And it's going to be hitting on 2s because of the Battle Brew and wounding on 3s. So there's 5 hits. Wounding on 3s. There's 5 wounds and a -1 rend. So you got a 5-up save here. Alright, and that's going to be... Oh, you can reroll 1s?
Yeah, they're shields.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be 8 wounds going through, because these are 2 wounds apiece.
Gotcha.
So it'll drop 8 guys, and one of them will have a wound remaining. Actually, that's 4 guys gone. One of them will have a wound remaining. I don't know why I kept saying 8 there.
No problem.
I got the Scrap Tooth hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. And no rend. 3 wounds. Got a 4-up save. Taking... Oh, reroll the 1. Alright, taking 1 wound. And I've got 6 attacks from the Maw Crusher's Mighty Fist. These are hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. And this has a -2 rend. So that'll mean you have a 6-up save. And you stopped 1, so that's going to be 3 wounds apiece. So that's 9 wounds sneaking through. And that's going to clear them all out, so that entire unit is gone. So that's going to be it for that combat. You get to pick now. Who would you like to attack with?
Let's attack with a tree lord.
Starting off, we have a ground shaking stomp on a 4+. Got it. So all my guys are -1 to hit now. Starting off, we've got 5 attacks here, hitting on 4s. Getting 4 hits. And these are wounding on...
Wound on 3s.
Alright, on 3s. Getting 3 wounds. Any rend or any modifier?
Rend 1.
Alright, so I'm down to a 5-up save. And failed 2, failed 3. How many wounds do these do apiece?
1.
1 wound apiece, so I have 1 guy down to 2 wounds remaining. Then we've got the massive impaling talon, hitting on a 3. Yep, wounding on a 3. Yeah. Rend.
And that is a -2.
Alright, down to a 6-up. No, that snuck through.
Alright, and then how many wounds does he have left?
He has 2 wounds remaining. So I'm pretty sure it means don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Got him, so he's dead.
Yeah.
So that exceeds the wounds remaining. He is slain. Lastly, we have sweeping blows. There's 1 hit. Looking for 3s here. And 1 wound. Rend.
Yeah, rend 1.
Alright, looking for a 5-up. No! Uh-oh. For 2 wounds?
2 wounds.
Alright, so I'm down to 3. That's going to be it for that combat. Moving over to here? No, I'm too far away to get into them, but they're definitely going to get on my core drag. So let's jump over to this combat right here and see if I can take out those Judicators. Thanks to the command ability, they've got 15 attacks coming in, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. And that's going to be 4 wounds with a -1 modifier.
I'm at 5s.
Ooh, 3 wounds sneak through, so I think that's 2 more gone, because 1 already has a wound.
Yeah.
So you'll be down to 2 guys remaining. Then the tusks and hooves hitting on 4s. Better. Wounding on 4s. And that's going to be 5 wounds. Regular save. 4-up save. And 1 more goes down. 1 dude remains. Over here you got your dryads if you want to swing at Gordrak.
Yeah.
Everybody piles in, so you got 9 in range to swing at him. We got 19 attacks swinging in, hitting on 4s.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice. And then wounding on 4s. Big money, no whammy.
No, let me stop.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. 1 damage apiece with no rend. 3-up save. Takes a wound. Down to 13 wounds remaining. Got my last Gorgrunta here. Gonna swing at your Tree Lord. 5 attacks starting off. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. And when I said hitting on 4s, I meant hitting on 5s, but I rolled a 5 and 6. -1 rend, so you're down to a 4-up.
Yep.
Ooh.
2 wounds.
Down to 4 wounds remaining. Then I've got my tusks and hooves. These are going to be hitting on 5s. Getting 3 hits, wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, regular save. 3 3-ups. Ooh, 1 more wound sneaks through. And that's going to be it for Ironjawz turn 2. Let's move on to Sylvaneth turn 2. Start of the turn, got to figure out where Wade's meteor will land. So roll that D3. We're going to start with a 1 right here, 2 and 3.
Okay.
And right in the middle here, oh boy. Landing right there in between 2 heroes. Starting off the hero phase, going to heal the Tree Lord here. D3 wounds. Getting back 2. So you're back up to 5.
Okay.
Gonna try and cast Mystic Shield on your Tree Lord Ancient there, looking for a 5. Getting it with a 10. Very nice.
Right.
Next up, the Tree Lord Ancient's gonna throw out a Arcane Bolt. Looking for a 6 to cast this.
I'll cast it on that.
On my Gorgruntas?
Yeah.
Alright. Looking for that 6. No, double 1s. Critical fail, model was removed from play.
Ah, perils.
Rule, don't start playing like that. So that's it for the hero phase. On to the movement phase. Where would you like to start? Moving all these dryads up?
Yeah, they're going somewhere. I gotta figure it out actually though.
Alright, wait a minute here to figure out where everybody's moving. Finish the movement, so the dryads have split off a little bit and are making their way towards my Ard boys here, along with the Tree Lord. These dryads are making their way into this combat with my Gorgruntas, along with the Tree Lord Ancient. Interesting. Start of the shooting phase, gonna fire a bolt into my last Gorgrunta right there. 1 shot, hitting on a 2. That's a hit. Wounding on a 3. That is not a wound.
It's not.
Tree Lord's also going to fire at my Gorgrunta. 5 shots, hitting on 4s.
Wounding on 3s.
So we got 2 hits, 2 hits, and these are wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. -1 Ren gives me a 5 up. Saved him.
Oh.
Then we got the Ancient. You want to try and kill him as well?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the Doom Tendril Staff. This is hitting on a 2.
I will get these on the table.
That's a hit.
Wounds on a 3.
Oh man. No.
Nope.
This Tree Lord is going to fire into my Ard Boys over there. So.
Hits on 2s.
Okay, 5 shots hitting on 2s. There's 5 hits. And these are wounding on
3s.
Uh-oh. There's 4 wounds. So I go to a 5 up save. And I take 1 wound. Dropping this poor little guy down to 1 wound remaining. So that's going to be it for the shooting attacks. Going on to declaring charges now. Who would you like to declare a charge with first?
The Ancient will charge this squad here.
Okay. Anything but double 1s. Oh! Just don't roll another 1. You're good. Made it with a 4. So he is definitely in.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Gah. And the Dryads are going to charge. How far do they go? 11? Yeah, they're going to get more than enough to surround me. These Dryads are going to declare a charge. Going 9. Just moved a tree out of the way because it was becoming a nuisance for us to move around it. So the Dryads have made it in, your Tree Lord Ancient has made it in, and the Dryads over here have made it in. Next we've got some stomps to do. So for this guy right here on a 4+, he has -1 to hit. No. Gorjak? No. Gorgruntus over here? No. Then we got him trying again on the Gorgruntus. There you go. So they're at -1 to hit.
Okay.
Starting off the combat, we've got the Tree Lord Ancient. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Excuse me. 3s, yes.
So you got 1 hit there, and wounding on 3s.
Well, you should. Is it 2?
Oh, sorry, 2 wounds.
Okay.
I can count.
No problem.
I meant to say 1 miss.
Then 3s to wound.
1 wound. That's when Ren brings me down to a 5 up. No, taking it. How much damage does that do?
D6.
1. Okay, so one of them's down to 4.
One's scary.
Then the Massive Impaling Talons on the same target there. That's hitting on a...
This one hits on a 3, wounds on a 2.
Okay. Nope, that missed with a 2. So I'm going to go over to this combat here and have everybody pile in, because I want to swing at your Dryads. Don't like no Dryads. I ain't afraid of no trees. So I got 10 guys in there. I got 30 attacks going into them. I'm hitting on 4s normally, but -1 because of the Wildwoods being there. So I've got to roll this twice, but 5s are hits. So the first volley, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And whoop, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll just take these 2 out because I dropped 1 over there. And these are all wounding on 3s. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. So 7 wounds, 5 up save. Oh wow, you're going to lose 2. So 2 are gone. Moving over to the Tree Lord into my Gorgrunta. He got 2 attacks with sweeping blows, hitting on 3s. There's 2 hits. And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Uh-oh. -1 rend.
Yes.
Got a 5 up. Whoop, failed 1. Failed 2. How much damage do these do apiece?
D6.
Ah, he's dead. Come here, bud. Going over to my turn then. Let's have these guys go next. I'm gonna have this one swing into him. 5 attacks because my combat ability is still up. Hitting on... I'm at -1 for this, so hitting on 5s. Right? Hang on, let me double check. Yep, hitting on 5s. So there's 1 hit, wounding on a 3, with a -1 rend. 5 up. Ooh, that snuck through. Then hooves and teeth, hitting on 5s. Wounding on a 4. Oh, you got a regular 4-up save here. Oh, he's good. Come over here, swinging at your Dryads. Now I get -1 from your Stomp, and I also get -1 for swinging at Dryads, or just the 1?
Yeah, it's only -1 if they're within 3 inches of a Wildwood.
Oh, okay.
But they're not, so it's just the -1 for the Stomp.
5 attacks in, hitting on 5s. Nothing. And then 6 attacks, hitting on 5s. Come on. There's 2, wounding on 4s, 1 wound. Got your regular save, 1 wound. No, got one.
Goes down.
Can it be that one?
Unfortunately.
Please, can it be that one? Lastly, going into your Tree Lord, 5 attacks, hitting on 5s. Oh, there's 2, wounding on 3s. There's 2 wounds at a -1 rend.
Okay, and he's shielded, so it's...
Yep, so you get +1 to it, so it's just your regular save.
Regular save. You said 2, correct?
Yes.
So 3s.
Oh, 1 snuck through. Then we got the hooves and teeth, hitting on 5s. Wounding on 4s. Ooh, no rend. 2 wounds.
Okay.
2 wounds with a 2-up save. Takes another wound. Down to 10.
So making me a 10.
Next up, the Dryads are going to swing at Gordrak, getting 21 attacks. I'm saying Gordrak. It's not Gordrak. It's just a boss on Maw Crusher. I'm going to stop doing that. So you got 20 some odd attacks here. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. This might actually hurt me a bit.
Hopefully. Get poked in the eye by one of these sticks.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wounds. Ouch. 12 wounds, 3-up save. Taking 2, 4 wounds. 1, 2, 3, and 4, down to 9. Alright, so Gordrak's gonna swing back now. Starting off, I got the Boss Gore Haka. I'm actually gonna throw this into your Tree Lord because it's a 2-inch reach. Okay. So these are hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Whoop, come here, you. So there's 4 wounds with a -2 rend. So you got a 5-up save. Taking 2, so that's gonna be 4 wounds. You're down to 1.
Alright.
Next up, Scrap Tooth. Everything else is gonna be going into your Dryads. So these are hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. That's gonna be 3 wounds. Got a 5-up save. 1 goes down. Bink. And I've got the Maw Crusher's Mighty Fist. These are hitting on 3s, or sorry, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. And you don't get a save because it's -2 rend, and these are 3 damage apiece. That's gonna do 9.
Ooh.
So that should be enough to kill all of them.
Yeah.
Because we got 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that's enough.
7, 8, 9, yeah.
They are gone. And I do believe that's going to be it for my combats. You still have these Dryads right here. You've got your Judicator there, and you've got those Dryads right there. So, where would you like to start?
I'll just do the Judicator first.
1 attack, hitting on a 3. Nope. Good times. We got the Dryads next, because they're there. They do have to pile in 3 inches, so get nice and close. They have a nice 2-inch reach, though, so that's always handy. So they can all kind of sneak in here and get a ton of attacks in. So you got 7 in range there. That's going to be 15 attacks with a +1 from the Prime, I guess? Whatever the... What's the big one called? Which one's the big tree?
It's not really... It's usually the one with the thing.
Oh, okay.
Really,
so it's going to be 14 attacks.
Yeah,
then.
she's in the back.
Okay, so we got 14 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh.
I'm getting good at catching them, though.
And wounding on 4s. So we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds. 8 wounds, 4-up save. And I'll take 1, 2, 3. So one of my guys has dropped down to 1 wound remaining. Come over to these Dryads here. You've got 17 attacks coming in. Hitting on 3s. Ouch. I think I see 3 misses. 1, 2. Yeah, 3 misses there. Great. Wounding on 4s. And we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wounds. Uh-oh. I got 9 4-up saves. And I will take 1, 2, 3, so I'll lose 2. Okay. 1 that already had a wound, and 1 that didn't. And after that, we go to Battle Shock. Now, all your guys are still Bravery 10, so you don't have to worry about it. I didn't kill enough to do anything. But over here, you kill 2 of my guys. I do have a banner in that unit, so that gives me Bravery +2 if I'm within 3 inches of an enemy. So I go from 6 to 8. I lost 2 guys, so even if I roll a 6, with the 2 guys gone, it puts me at 8. I can't fail that Battle Shock. So we are all set to roll off to see who gets to go first on turn 3. Rolling off here to see who gets to go. Oh, we got a 3 and a 1. Uh-oh. So, starting off, you got your hero phase. Do you want to try and heal somebody?
Yeah.
Do you want to try and heal somebody?
Actually, he's dead if he gets swung at no matter what.
Yeah, pretty much.
But he's only missing 1 wound,
Okay.
so it's not affecting his combat.
So you don't even need to roll it then, you just get the wound back.
Yeah, I'll just...
Or do you want
Well, he's not in any negatives to combat yet. And he's a hard... Yeah, I'll put it on him.
to... Okay, so he's back
Yeah.
to full. And he's going to get snapped in half.
Yeah.
Guessing some Mystic Shields, are we?
We are going to try.
Alright, where are you going to throw this one?
Yeah, I'll mystically shield him.
Alright.
Actually, I'm
do you-
sorry. I keep swapping. Swapping.
So we are going to put it on the Tree Lord Ancient, looking for a 5. Got it.
Okay.
Then we're going to do a Arcane Bolt. I almost said Magic Missile.
Yes,
So my Gorgrunt is there. Looking for a 6. Got it with a 7. D3 mortal wounds. 1. Enough to kill this guy off. Bink. That's going to be it for the hero phase. On to movement. Are you going to jump Wildwoods thingy? Where's he going?
He's coming over here. Gonna keep him 9 inches away.
So you're going to toe that zone and put him right on the edge of that forest?
Gonna try.
Very nice. And in the forest he goes. Well, now my war boss has a mission. Kill this lord. Moving the branch witch into the building. And I think that's it for movement. Not really much left you can do. Oh, this guy should have piled in. Yeah, so he's up there with his 1 wound. And that will put us over into the shooting phase. Tree Lord gonna shoot at my... I almost said Maw Crusher, or Gordrak again. My Maw Crusher. Hitting on 6s with 5 shots. Getting 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. There's a wound.
-1 rend.
-1 rend means I got a 4 up. No, failed it. Taking a wound, down to 8. No! Tree Lord Ancient, gonna throw a Doom Tendril Staff into my Maw Crusher.
It's on 2 up.
That's a hit. Wounds on a 3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
-1.
-1 leaves me with a 4 up. Made it. This Tree Lord is gonna try and shoot at my Mega Boss on foot. So 5 shots, these are all hitting on 3s.
This one hits on 2s.
Oh,
He's
hits on
not
2.
wounded
Oh.
yet.
Oh, well then. So 2s. Getting 3 hits.
Sorry.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. -1 gives him a 4 up. And he makes it. Gonna fire a bolt at my Maw Crusher. Hitting on a 2. Wounding on a 3. Nope. That's gonna be it for the shooting phase. On to the charge phase, assault phase, whatever you want to call it. Gonna try and declare a 9-inch charge here. No. Does not quite make it. That's gonna be it for the charges declared. On to combat. Where would you like to start? You have options.
I know, I do.
You have options.
I'm gonna start
There
with
you
him
go.
before he gets. Yeah.
Alright, so doing the pile in. Puts him here.
Thank you.
Now we got some stomps, so a 4 up right here. I have -1 to hit with him. And then right there on this unit, 4 up. They are not -1. And getting +1 to hit from the Dryads on them. And same thing over here, +1 to hit into my Ardboys. Enrapturing Song. Alright, so you got some swings to do here. See if you actually can manage to hurt me. With your 1 wound remaining.
1 attack.
Okay.
Hits on a 3.
Missed.
Then
Then you've got...
1 more attack.
Okay.
Hits on a 3.
That's a hit with a 6.
And it wounds on a 4.
That's a wound.
And that's a -2.
Goes to a 5 up. No, failed it.
So it's just 1 attack. Or 1 wound.
It's just
Sorry.
1 wound?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm down to 7.
But that's the...
Can you roll higher than a 7 to instantly kill me? No.
Unless you let me roll 2 die.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, no cheating here.
Fair enough.
In that case, we're going to jump over to this combat here. I'm going to have everybody pile in. So everybody's in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks. Or 8 guys, so it's going to be 8, 16, 32 attacks. 24 attacks, I can count. So we got 12 attacks here, hitting on 5s. So we've got 1, 2, 3 hits so far. And the second volley to make up 24. 5 hits in total. Wounding on 4s. That's going to be 3 wounds. Correction, that's hitting on 3s. That's going to be 5 wounds. 5 ups here. 3 go down. Coming over to this combat, the Dryads will swing first. So you got 15 attacks coming in with +1 to hit, so you're hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds. 5 wounds with a 4-up save. And one of my guys is down to 2. Coming over to my Maw Crusher, swinging at that guy. Do you want to just pull him?
I think so.
Yeah, because I'm about to say I've got a lot of attacks.
Well, you can move him. Could you?
No, I'm already in base. I can't move him.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So that'll be it for him. Next up, we got the Tree Lord going at it. Starting off with sweeping blows, hitting on 3s. Getting 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. That's a wound.
-1.
-1 gives me a 5 up. No, so I'm down to 1. And
D6 wounds.
yeah. Is it D6 wounds or?
It's D6 damage, excuse me.
D6 damage. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2 off of him. And then it'll go over here, so that's going to be, you rolled a 5?
A 6.
6. Okay, so I'm down to, I can math. I'm down to 3. Down to 2 over here. There we go.
Okay.
Then 1 attack from Massive Impaling Talons.
It's on a 3.
No.
Does not.
Then my guy's going to swing into your Dryads here, hitting on 5s. Getting 2 hits, wounding on 3s. There's 2 with a -1 rend. Going to 6s. No. So 2 are gone. Then we've got the Tusks and Hooves hitting on 5s. Whew.
Very nice.
Wounding on 4s. This is where I'm going to fail it. Oh! 4 wounds. No rend. 5 up save. There goes 1. Of course, you have to make up for my amazing roll by rolling amazingly. We got these Dryads over here.
2, 3,
11 attacks, hitting on 3s. Ooh, that's a good collection of hits. Wounding on 4s. Getting 1, 2, 3, 3. 4 up save. 1 dies. Will be you. And that'll be it for Sylvaneth turn 3? Turn 3.
Yeah.
Going on to Ironjawz turn 3. Still no points scored. We still have nobody alone on the objectives. I might be able to sneak over there in this turn though.
I think you can.
I think I might be able to.
But
Let's go.
you have to deny your orky instincts and not attack.
Ah, I know. Alright, we'll see what I can do as we go into Ironjawz turn 3. The thing I'm going to do is move this guy with the special ability. 6 inches! Bink! Right to there. This one will also go 3 inches. Just get out of the woods there, bud. Ah, that's how you break stuff, Quirk. Jack's going to use his thing right after they do theirs. They're going 6, and he's going to go 3. That's going to be it for the hero phase. On to movement. First things first, my Gordrak. Now, there's still technically a tree right here, but I'm going to jump over to this side right there. So, if I can figure out a way to finagle this so that I don't break models. Huzzah! Right there. Rentals are going to move over here. Red boys are going to start moving up. Like so. Portanter's going to run. That's more than he needs. Just to get right here. And this guy right here is going to move 4 to right here. Bump, bump, bump. One thing I just realized I didn't put on camera, I am drinking the Battle Brew. And Bellowing Tyrant, I had no range for anything. I guess I could put it on myself, so I'll just put it on myself. On to shooting! I'm gonna shoot your Branch Witch. Hitting on a 3. Nope. Hitting on a 2. Wounding on a 3. Haha! -2 rend.
That's a nasty one. Oh, she's a 5, so I can't say that.
Your 5 up save?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, it's -1, so you have a 6 up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I said -2 there, my bad. Nope, failed it with a 2. How many wounds does she have?
5.
On a 5+, she's dead. Nope, just takes 1 wound.
All.
That's going to be it for movement. I'm going to declare his ability, so everything within 15. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and himself makes 4. And I don't think, since you have a tape measure, I'm not within 15 there.
15? No.
No. Okay. So looking for a 4 or less. Nope, doesn't happen. On to charges. Declaring a charge. Ha! 8. Alright, here's where I'm going to do some sneaky stuff. I'm going to pull him off here. Move this out of the way. I'm gonna sneakily land, because I'm flying,
Yeah.
like that,
Okay.
which will let me resolve my destructive bulk. So 6 dice here, any 4 pluses is just an automatic mortal wound.
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so she's gone.
And now they're no longer bravery 10.
Yay! It also means I get to charge again.
Ugh.
I'm gonna charge again. 9. I'm gonna go right there,
Okay.
and that's gonna be all into your lord.
Yeah.
Another destructive bulk, 4-ups. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds.
5.
And over here, gonna declare a charge into that tree lord. Huzzah! 6. Yeah, I'm in. Thankfully, no destructive bulk here. Go to combat phase, you can stomp. Thing that really matters right now. Can you get me to get -1? No! Alright, so everything I have is hitting on 2s. And then on him, yes. And they're not in combat.
Inches, yeah.
Starting off with the Gore Haka, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh. Wounding on 3s. There's 1 wound at a -1 rend. So 3-up save. Made it. Got my Scrap Tooth. These are hitting on 2s. And wounding on 3s. 1 wound, 2-up save. You're good. We got the Mighty Fist. These are also hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. And that's a -2 rend. So 4-up.
And I'm sorry, how many wounds was it? 3?
Yeah, 3. Made him. Dang. And then lastly, I've got my tail. D3 attacks for 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound with a -1 rend.
So 3.
Reroll that.
Okay.
Yeah, reroll that one. Takes 1 wound. Down to 6. That may or may not have backfired. Totally backfired. Dryads are going to swing into my Ardboys.
You're fine.
So I'm enraptured on the Ardboys there, so you're hitting on 3s. What? Did you just miss 1 attack? 2 attacks.
2.
Wounding on 4s. And we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wounds. 6 4-up saves. Huzzah! 1 wound.
Ooh.
Over here we've got 6 attacks hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s with a -1 rend. So there's 3 wounds with a -1 rend. So you got a 5-up?
4.
4-up.
Yeah.
So you take 4 wounds. Got 2 attacks with my Rip Tooth Fist. This should be good. And
Does it still work if they don't have teeth?
no.
Oh.
Alright, so looking for 5s to hit with these. No. Coming over here, we've got your Dryads.
Yes.
We're gonna try and do some damage.
You have to stay in base contact.
Right now, we got 2 swinging here into my Gorgrenta. That's gonna be hitting on 4s. There's 4 hits. And wounding on 4s. Nothing. Ooh. We've got 8 attacks going into my Maw-crushing Mega Boss. You're gonna be hitting on 3s because I'm being sung to. Well, there's quite a few. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits.
Okay.
And wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. 3-ups. We're good.
Oh, very
I
nice.
panicked for a second there.
Oh.
He will attack them, hitting on 4s. Nope. Oh, you stomped actually, so I'm hitting on 5s. This is going to be with the tusks and hooves. There's 3. Wounding on 4s. 1. Oh, losing 1. Tree Lord swinging at my Maw Crusher. 2 attacks coming in.
Hitting on 3s.
There's 1 hit.
Wounding on 3s.
No. A Massive Talon next, hitting on a...
3.
Okay. Got it with a 4.
Wounding on a 3.
No. And for my Ardboys to start swinging at you, so they're all gonna pile in here. And I think one of them will be out. Yes, he's not gonna be able to get in there. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. 18 attacks hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. And that's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds. 5-up save. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're down to 1. Down to 1 remaining. Got your Adjudicator swinging at me. Hitting on a 2. No. So we have the Tree Lord. Sweeping blows, hitting on 4s. Getting 1. Wounding on a 3.
Yes. I'm sorry.
And so, sorry, there was only supposed to be 4 attacks there.
Oh, I rolled. Yeah. Okay.
So that was canceled out. And then these are
wounding on 3s.
Okay. So 2 wounds.
Negative.
I get 1 to Renning, so I got a 4 up. And I take 1.
Okay. Decent.
Puts me down to gives me 2, so I'm down to 5. And we've got the massive impaling talons.
Hits on a 3.
That'll hit.
And wounds on a 2.
That'll wound. -1 rend.
-2.
Okay, down to a 5 up. Made it. That'll be the end of turn 3. I'm going to score myself 3 whole points because I'm all alone on this objective here. But over there, no, they're still having trouble. There's still a bunch of people within 6 inches of it. So that's going to be it for turn 3. Current score is 3-0 for Ironjawz. Let's go ahead and roll off and see who gets to go first this time.
Before we do that, I have Battle Shock.
Oh, you do have Battle Shocks. I forgot about that. So you're going to have a Battle Shock here. You need to roll a 1 or 2 to stay. You're good. Over here you lost 1, so you should be fine there, because even a 1 + 6 is 7, your Bravery 7 stat.
Bravery 6.
Oh, Bravery 6. Okay, so don't roll a 6 there. You're good. And I think that's it. And since I still have an enemy over there, I'm still Bravery 8, so I'm good. And I'm Bravery 7 there, so even though I lost 1, I'm fine. So that's gonna be it. So we go to rolling off for the turn. 2, 6, uh-oh. Start of the hero phase, and your Tree Lord Ancient's gonna throw Mystic Shield on himself, looking for a 5. Got it. That's gonna be it for the hero phase and the movement phase, because everything's currently engaged in combat. So straight over to shooting, and we're gonna see a shot going into my Maw Crusher. 1 shot, hitting on a 4. That's a hit. And wounds on a 3.
3 up, yes.
Yep. And that'll hit. This one Ren gives me a 4 up save. No, goes through. Do D6 wounds. 1. Drops me down to 6. As soon as I can find the 6. Where's the 6?
Massive talon range.
Build over here is going to shoot at my Mega Boss.
I'm sorry, where is it?
5 shots, hitting on...
These will hit on 2s.
5 hits. Wounding on 3s. 5 wounds. This one Ren gives me a 4 up. And that's going to be 3 wounds sneaking through. Dropping him down to 2.
Okay.
1 lone Judicator firing a shot, hitting on a 2. That's a hit. Wounding on a 3. That's a wound. And made the save.
Okay.
That's it for shooting. On to close combat. Where do you want to start?
He's got to start at him.
Alright. 2 attacks with sweeping blows, hitting on 3s.
3s, yep.
Getting 1 hit.
And wounds on a 3.
Wounds.
-1 to the rend.
4 up. No, that sneaks through.
D6 wounds.
2. It drops him down to 4. Got a single massive impaling talon. This is
switch dice up here for some luck.
so hitting on a 3.
Hit on a 3.
That'll hit. Wounding on a 3.
It's a modified. Yeah, 2 or 3. Excuse me.
That'll hit.
-2.
Okay, 5 up. No, so I'm gonna go down to 3, and then if you roll a 3 or higher,
I believe it's got to be over. Let me check.
so it has to be higher than a 3.
50-50.
No. And we also have stomps here, so a stomp on my guy here, he's -1, and on him, also -1. Mega Boss, -1. Well, he's gonna have to attack here and hopefully take him out. Starting off, I got 3 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. There's 3 wounds with a -1 rend.
-1.
3 up saves here. Oh, taking 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
4 attacks here, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Whoop, come here, you. Come here, you. There we go. 3s. 1 wound. 2 up save. Oh, down to 3. Mighty Fists hitting on 3s. There's 3 hits.
He's also -1.
That's with a negative.
Okay.
And wounding on 3s. 3 wounds with a -2 rend.
Three.
So 4-up save. Oh, yeah, he's dead. That's 3 wounds apiece.
Oh.
Got him.
Attack.
Barb tail. It's gonna have 2 attacks. These are hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. 1 wound, -1, so you got a 5-up.
Be a 6.
Oh, sorry, 6-up.
Yeah.
Oh, so 1's dead. Doesn't matter which one.
Take that.
We got the Dryads attacking next. So we got pile in. I'm assuming you want this one to pile in this way.
If I could.
So we're gonna have 7 attacks going into my Maw Crusher.
6. That's the.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah,
okay, so 6 attacks going into the Maw Crusher, hitting on 3s because you got me. You're singing to me.
Enraptured.
So that's 5 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. 3 up. Oh, down to 2 wounds remaining. And then some attacks into that one.
4s.
1 hit.
And
4. Nothing. Mega Boss swinging at this guy right here. There's going to be 4 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on a 3. 1 wound. -1 rend, so 4 up. No, takes 2. Down to 8. These 2 attacks, these are hitting on 6s right now. Nothing. Got this Dryad right here swinging at my Ard boys. 3s, got 2 hits. 4s. 2 wounds. I'm going to use these right now. 4 up. Oh! So you're dead. You can take a wound. Got 3 attacks from my Gorgonta going into this guy right here. Hitting on 5s. Or no, yeah, hitting on 5s. There's 2. Wounding on 3s. Nothing. Tusks and Hooves hitting on 5s. Getting 1. Wounding on a 4. Nothing. 1 attack coming in here. No. Got all these guys over here piling in. Do you just want to pull this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's pretty safe to say.
I think she's.
Here we got some sweeping blows coming at me. Attacks hitting on 3s. Got 1 hit. Wounding on a 3.
Yes.
Yep. -1.
-1. Yeah.
Ha! Made it. Got a massive impaling talon. That's a hit with a 6. And wounds on a 3.
Yeah.
That's a wound.
-2.
Ha! 5-up. Nope. Takes it. So down to 1, and when you roll for the impalement, it's just dead.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it for all of the attacks. I have a battle shock over here. Just don't roll a 6, Quirk. We're good. Also have a battle shock here. Don't roll a 6.
Yeah, that fell off.
You're good. Over to my turn. I'm in the hero phase going to drink the battle brew and bellowing tyrant. 3 inches. I'll just give it to himself. Movement phase. Gonna move these guys just outside of 3 inches. Get into a good position to charge them. Just on the off chance that I need to. You guys are here gonna run 2, so they're running 6. Go back, guys. There's a tree lord you need to deal with. Right there. Over these guys here, they're gonna run 3. They're gonna start making their way over here. Shooting! Let's fire a shot from here into this guy. No, into them, because I can probably wipe them out if I get a good hit here. So hitting on a 2, wounding on a 3, then that's -1 rend, so 6 up. No, D6 mortal wounds. 2, so 2 are gone. Then on to combat. Charging, they're gonna declare a charge. Going, wow, I don't think I can do that again if I tried. Ha! Yeah, they make it. I already rolled a 2, so even if I rolled a 1, I'd still make it in.
Yeah.
And start of combat, I should have done this earlier, but everybody within 15, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as I roll less than a 4. Nope.
Since you moved.
Roll a 4 exactly, so everybody gets +1 attack in their combat. So starting off, I'm going to swing into your Dryads here. These are going to be hitting on... I have no stomps anymore. This is going to be hitting on 2s. 4 attacks. And wounding on 3s. There's 2 wounds with a -1 rend. 6 ups. No, that's 2 wounds, so they're both dead. Over to your combat, you've got 1 guy here. So 1 attack. That's a hit.
4.
That's a wound. No rend, so
Yeah.
4 up. Made it with a 6. Swinging back with my Gorgrenta hitting on 4s. There's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound with a -1 rend. So you got a 5-up save. Oh, and he's gone. So at the end of the turn, I'm gonna gain another 4 points, which will put me up to 7. And I think it's pretty safe to say at this point it is an Ironjawz victory. You have 1 model left on the board. I have a good chunk of models left, and I'm pretty much gonna put them all in front of you, so you can't get to my hero on the objective. So, is it safe to say that's game?
I think I will concede.
Alright, wait. Very good game, sir. Awkward
Very
left-handed
good.
handshake.
Oh, no problem.
There you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. As always, please leave your comments in the comment section below to let us know what you thought of this game. Let us know what you thought of this board. It was a little bit clunky for us at the beginning just because we had trees everywhere. Like, it's really hard to move models through this. But, still a lot of fun. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Happy wargaming. Vault members, don't forget to click the link below to see another battle report between Frenchie and myself. It's going to be 1,500 points of Nurgle going up against 1,500 points of my Ironjawz. So guys, go ahead and click that link below to see this battle report in its entirety. It's going to be a brawl. We're going to be basically just trying to kill each other. So if you're already a Vault member, go ahead and click that link. You're going to get access to a 7-day free trial where you can see this battle report as well as all the other things we have in the Vault, like painted tutorials, behind the scenes, more battle reports. So guys, hopefully we'll see you in there. Thank you so much for watching. Happy wargaming.